Good tidings,
Good tidings, friends. We exist. Yeah, we got the final episode set up just in time. Some shenanigans happened. Also, I feel a bit foolish. I forgot that when we last played specifically Final Mix Birth by Sleep, it was Ven playing and it was on standard, so we actually don't have to do anything fancy to get to the .0 extra stuff.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed.
I know you're disappointed we don't have to go on Sticker Quest.
That needs a safe place.
But that means that, okay, I have to fix this because it's going to drive me nuts. Alright, the HDMI cable was in front of the TV. We are going to go straight from Terranort into the final chapter prologue, a fragmentary passage. It's very hard because fragmentary passage is used for both 0.2 and the secret ending of this.
So this is a fragment of a fragmentary passage?
Yes! Yes it is! This is why the episode...
Prologue.
Yeah, that's why the name of this episode is so ridiculous. I would like to apologize. I know it's been quite a while since Katsu, and I still haven't gotten back to updating videos regularly. That is because I got a new job, so I am busy like all the time. Hopefully we'll get to some more regularly posts of at least one other, you know, pre-recorded video type thing a week. But right now the company is actually super busy. So it might be a couple weeks before I have time to edit. At the very least, I really want to get my shit post of the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer fashion runway analysis.
Please. That's so important.
It really is. I have it recorded for the audio. I just never got to put the video together. But we will always have our Wednesday streams. We're all on schedule for having KH1 start on Sora's birthday. Hopefully we'll wrap up with the actual plot this week. If not, we can carry over to next week. And then until I believe it's the 28th is his birthday?
Yeah.
Until the 28th, we will be doing hidden bosses and getting our asses beaten to us. Wait, that's not the right phrasing.
It's not as weak as you think.
Handed to us and or beaten by Baby Nort. There we go. It's fine.
Aqua,
Yes?
now that you are a master, there is one secret in particular you must know.
I am voiced by
Should
Mark
anything
Hamill.
happen to me, and you find the Legion
I'm
of Darkness
analyzing
at
the
our
symbols and the
doorstep,
architecture
I ask that you take
because
my
that's what we
keyblade
do now.
and use it to lock
We just
this
stare
land
at fucking
away.
things in the architecture.
What?
Okay, but why does it need to be
Generations of
specifically Master
Keyblade
Ericus's
masters have been
Keyblade?
charged with keeping this land safe. Light and darkness exist in balance here, and there are those who would
Maybe
abuse
if,
such neutral
like,
ground.
once she got trained to
This
be
is why
actual,
our
like,
predecessors
successor of the,
devised a
like,
certain
Land of
trick.
Departure Dojo, like, Sitch, the power would get transferred to her actual Keyblade, but... we know Keyblades can get passed. Maybe, like, the master of, again, the Land of Departure Dojo passes their Keyblade down. Or something?
Just use the key.
I don't know.
and this land will be transformed.
Because
That
there's a
day,
book of prophecy here.
All who visit this land will be lost to oblivion. None ever able to solve the mystery.
Yeah, that's
None,
important.
Aqua. Except you.
And you'll be lost in the realm of darkness for 10 years. Because Mickey is a bad friend.
Because Mickey is a bad friend.
Where was I? Man, Ven is gonna have some nasty
it's a lonely
atrophy
place.
after this.
Yeah.
Be safe.
Yeah.
Tara and
Yeah,
I will
he
be back
is.
to wake
He
you
re-
up
what is
before you
his
know it.
hair folds where his hair model was broken in that shot. Like I know how Square Enix does those kinds of spikes and they do just like planes jutting out. to make it look like there are layers, and then there's like transparency on them, but like the hairplane was like bent at the end like this, so like his like the tips of his spikes had like right angles.
Oh, honey.
Just going like suddenly like it was quite comical. So there was something I saw that I wish I had more chance to stare at in the stained glass of the original Land of Departure before it turns into Castle Oblivion. And it there's a weird symbol I hadn't seen before in like the Trinity of two of them were just like the heart symbol, so it was weird. This is new because Final Mix. I was about to be like, the fuck is this? The fuck is this noise? It is a new thing because we're about to suffer. That's what that is. Oh, see, this is how you know it's time for the final episode.
Meow.
Just giant thing of darkness. Where that's not where that is.
If you say darkness like that, you'll summon the Homestucks.
I'm sorry. Oh no, I just want this. This is look at this. 7.
Oh.
Fucking 7.
Absolutely. And it makes critical hits more likely. Like there is just no reason to not have
Yeah,
that
no,
capability.
that's wonderful. Can we? I just want to like. It's definitely like an aqua. Yeah, because she's putting the Wayfinder on as the keychain.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Boop doop doop doop. Doop 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 doop. Let's get this party started. Oh, something I wanted to ask and I forgot. That's the kill count for Aqua, which I guess makes sense, but I was hoping we could combine them before this so we could see how pathetically sad the total number of deaths was.
I mean, I could still go back and find out.
Terra.
That's not Terra. He's gonna bad touch you.
Yeah. No, it's okay. He's just strangling you. It's fine.
He's got her by the
Well,
X.
yeah. But that's... yeah.
Am I?
Your name is Zemnis?
Terrible darkness.
I snorted and a bobby pin fell out of my wig.
Please.
Congratulations.
You say?
Oh. Poor Anita boy. And then he beats the shit out
Terra's
of him.
heart has been extinguished, smothered by the darkness within him.
And now your name is Ansem.
Yup. That's how that do.
My name is Master Aqua.
Now is not a time to bring that up, hon.
No, it's really not.
Like... Oh, he just fucking puddles before... Just fucking... Okay, that's...
Just to be like, hey, here's a thing I'm doing. Hope you're ready.
I'm just gonna... We're just gonna... Oh, shit. Come on, do that again. See what happens, bitch. Come on, I got fucking... Fine. That's not... My cartwheels of death are failing me.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I mean, it's not...
Oh, what did I do?
It's really not, but it's fine. I always think it's projectile and it's not. It's okay. I can do that now. That's just fine. This part isn't hard, it's just tedious. Nope, nope, it's fine. It's not fine. It's quite bad actually, but it's, you know. Nope, no, that was a mistake. It's fine. I mean, it's still not fine, but you know, we're not talking enough. I'm just sitting here quietly, like, very awkwardly fighting this boss in as mediocre a form as possible.
I know, none of our friends are here.
Oh, well, yes, but we still have to put on a show for the archives.
That's a good point. No, I just started knitting a cat. Because I have problems, and those problems involve me. I should not be doing things that involve so much calculation. I'm gonna switch to something else. Come here,
Thanks for the heals, bro.
You're welcome.
Not you. You're not who I'm talking to.
Is Terror healing himself again?
No, he's healing me because Renewal Block heals me every time he hits it, and if he, like, stun locks himself into hitting me a bunch of times while I'm blocking, I get healed each individual time he hits. Okay, that was actually pretty cool. Let's...
Oh yes, getting stuck in this infinite loop.
Okay, I missed that entirely.
We don't have Mickey to help us this time. When I was replaying the Vanitas fight earlier, I was literally just running in a complete circle. Just running in circles and letting Mickey take care of that boy.
This is just us blocking, and it...
We have to be Terra to beat Terra.
Yeah. Well, no, it's like both of us blocking. Like, oh, I fucked up. I mean, shamelessly having your minions / friends / whatever do your dirty work is the way of Kingdom Hearts. That's just how it goes.
Especially when it's me. We all know the story of me and the chameleon.
You're the worst. You're the worst. Oh, now he's healing.
Of course he is. You can't have nice things. I got Ansem Seeker of Darkness and Key the other day.
I have a couple Ansem medals.
Yeah. But I got my first one of the one where he's just called Ansem.
Oh, is there... What? I never noticed that. Are there ones where he's not?
Yeah, I think there's Ansem and then there's Ansem Seeker of Darkness.
Oh.
And the Seeker of Darkness is the one where he has, the Guardian.
Oh, okay. Huh. Interesting that that's the one where it's different. Can you not? Can you, like, not for 5 fucking minutes?
No, he has to be right up on your butt. Like that.
I didn't have 1 HP, though. He cheated.
Of course he did, he's Xehanort.
He cheated! I had more than 1 HP left. This is bullshit. I do not accept this.
Nope, that's wrong. I hit the wrong button.
I like how the prompt at the beginning tells me to do something that we all know just isn't going to happen.
What is it?
Break Xehanort hold over Terra.
You mean like defeat Xehanort and take back your body?
Yeah, like that. Like that. There's things that we wind up not being able to do even a little bit. Can you just... There we go. I need to wait for you to get stunned before I can do anything.
Oh no. Oh, I dropped it. I dropped the sticks, I'm gonna fix it.
That was really satisfying.
What happened?
He tried to do the thing where he jumped up under me, or no, he got right under me when I was in the air, and then like he booted me, and so like he shot straight up, and I just bounced. the bullets back down on him in this unholy rain of rebound darkness. It was really funny.
That is fantastic. Also, I have fixed my issue. I dropped the stick and then I picked it back up. I'm very proud. Where are all of our buddies? Hello, people watching us in the chat. I see 3 more of you who aren't saying anything. It's nice to have you here with us.
Welcome. Don't be shy or be shy. We're not going to judge you if you do decide to be shy. That's actually fine. We're okay with that. We're just glad you're here.
Absolutely we are. So, how about those cherry blossom petals? What is this pink stuff he is?
Oh, that's when he casts Cure, right?
No, it's when he's swinging at you.
There's pink?
Yeah, like it's...
Are you sure that's not me?
Yeah, it's definitely him. See?
Oh,
right there.
it's not that's...
I don't have my glasses.
Oh, it's like little fiery red darkness.
Okay.
Like, I can totally see where you got cherry blossom petals from, because as soon as you said that, I thought that, but as we both stopped to heal.
It's healing time! And now we're in an infinite heal loop, while he pounds our face into the floor. Insert innuendo here.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, that was some unfortunate phrasing, but you know, something Archer joke.
Ben's not here, what?
What?
Terrible.
Oh.
Hello, I still ship Ben and Senpai.
I said Archer, oh, then I understand now. It took me like a whole, like, I have other things I'm focusing on right now.
Oh look, it's a cat! Give me the cat! Give me the cat, that's what we need for this stream. Give me that fluff ball. That was such a sad sound that was said.
Oh, well that was...
Insert cat here. Yeah. The cat. She's here. She's purring.
Hello, Coco.
Hello everyone, this is my cat. She's very fluffy. She does not like this amount of light, but she is purring. Yes.
That was
I am Dr. Evil and this is my cat. She's like, oh yes. The
oh god!
Whoa,
Oh no! No!
Okay.
I'm sorry, Coco. I know the shouting distressed you. It also, why did we stop being locked onto him? There we go. Let's just, all right. That is. Come on, come over here.
So fluffy.
Oh, that was
so
just Meteor,
angry.
but I can block Meteor with block apparently, so it's fine. Oh god.
What, you can't block that!
No, I can't. But I can cure after.
Okay, goodbye, cat. Thank you for gracing us with your presence, Coco.
Thank you, Coco. It keeps eating lock on, and
oh, why are you right in the face? Okay.
And then I took a Keyblade nuke to...
Why does he do this? We're gonna run out of heals.
No. Oh, well. Okay, but that was why we did that.
Simultaneously. Oh hey, some people. Hello, Sojourn. Hello. Hello, person who has... It's been a while. I'm trying to say your name, I'm very bad.
Oh, is this the friend we made last time with the ridiculous name? Or not last time, but a couple times ago.
The katakana says,
Oh!
I
don't remember katakana.
Zayn, and then in English, freezer.
Nope.
Nice to have you here regardless.
Nope. Oh, and we're doing this again.
I'm gonna call you Freezer. I hope that's alright.
And we're doing this again.
Whee.
My favorite. Can you please? There we go. Nope. Did not get out of the way far enough. There we go. That's all we wanted.
Okay. Cool. I am just really bad at reading katakana.
And then it's this.
Hello,
Oh, I did that too soon? It's fine. I fucked up. Well, it's not fine at all. I actually caused a serious problem for myself.
I'm sorry.
Okay, come on.
Okay, cool. It has been a while. Well, welcome back, friend. Glad to have you here.
Welcome to me failing at beating a Daynor.
Oh no. Okay, I fixed it. Hello, Coco. Coco is still wandering around.
Come on.
She is intrigued by all of this darkness. Because as we all know, my cat is a heartless.
Oh, this.
Right in the face. Oh, okay then. Okay, camera, that was so
No,
bad.
it's fine. The Kingdom Hearts cameras have always been a little socially awkward. Oh, fuck me. Oh god, okay. It's fine. I mean,
it's apparently very much not fine. One
I was
more
so
time.
close!
You were so close!
I was so close! This is such a tedious... It's not hard, it's just tedious, and I get lazy. Like...
Oh yeah, it has been a while. Our old new friend here, or new old friend here, was last with us when we were then fighting Vanitas.
Oh, I remember now. Yes, that was quite a while ago. This is slightly more respectable in that I have only been doing, this is only my second try.
Technically third.
What? Oh wait.
You died twice.
I died, yes, that was my second try, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Grammar is hard, it's fine.
Yup.
As we just aggressively reflect everything he does, and then hit him occasionally in the face, and try not to get hit in the face by him.
Which is easier said than done.
Yes it is.
And we leveled up in the middle of combat again. Thank you,
yay.
EXP Walker.
And then this again, and then the infinite loop of suffering. Which I know how to break, but then panic and then forget to do, because if you just dodge first, it's just so scary to not immediately heal when you only have 1 HP.
Right.
Come on!
What you gonna do, boy? Come on!
I ain't charging your fucking ass. You're gonna come up on me and start gardening and shit? I ain't about that life. We're not doing that. We're just not gonna fucking do that. If you're gonna keep standing there, I'm just gonna fucking kill you with fire. That's where we're at.
Cool, good to know.
I ain't about you healing, son. I ain't about it.
I'm gonna take a screenshot of that so I don't lose it.
That was mistakes I made.
I hear a cat screaming in the distance.
There we go.
And if the hair could stop harassing my nose, that would be great.
I'm sorry for your hair nose issues.
It's just, there's a loose one and it's tickling and it needs to not be there.
Well, I can do that too when it doesn't fuck up.
I am then friend.
Getting him
This
past
is Elgin,
the
sometimes
phase review.
Vanitas.
Hi.
If you just call us by whatever we're cosplaying, that works.
Yes, that is fine. A few people in the chat call me by Elgin, but I think most of the chat just calls me Vanny at this point. I don't really mind either.
Congratulations, you've evolved into actual Vanitas.
Huzzah. What I've always wanted. See, now I'm getting impatient and I'm gonna die. But it's hard
We're
getting
gonna
him.
die!
There's like a very small window where he heals, actually. From what I can tell. Because I got him to the point where he stopped healing before.
It's been a while. We've been pretty busy, but we're almost done this game. And then we'll be moving on to Kingdom
nope.
Hearts
One.
1.
Nope, nope,
Bye,
nope,
Felicia.
nope, that was sad. That was, nope, this is why I tried to heal first, but you don't know if he's going to get you in an infinite combo of just, whine, sob, bitch, moan, complain. That's where we're at. It's fine.
I have not heard of Just a Pancake, so I'm
Oh,
going
you
to
asked
say
about this last time. I know what they are. They have a bunch of the, like, Kingdom Hearts in a nutshell type things. I don't normally watch those kinds of things. It's not quite my sense of humor, but I do know that they are fairly popular in some circles, and get referenced in a few places, but I have not watched them myself yet. That actually might not be true. I might have gotten linked one and watched it and just didn't realize what it was at the time, but I've never set out to, watch the, see, and here we are. That was sad. That was sad.
Yeah,
That
I was
sad.
stuck in one of those loops just healing and getting my face punched in as Terra for like 20 minutes earlier today.
They're frustrating because you don't know if you're gonna run out of heal, and technically you should do the responsible good gaming thing and break the loop by getting the fuck out the way and then healing, but like, we're just starting with that.
We change clothes based off what we play.
Oh, for our cosplay
Yeah.
stuff? Yeah. Like,
When I have nothing else to wear, I wear then. This one has way more costumes than I do,
yeah,
and
I
also
do.
real clothes.
Yeah.
But I only show up in costume.
I do like Fancy Lolita or just being lazy. I think half of my Final Fantasy 15 series is me and Akigu because it was a bad day. Well, it wasn't a bad day, it was a cold day.
What's the difference?
There! But in our Tui series, I do Joshua. I try to cosplay from whatever we're playing, if it's appropriate. Actually, the Shark Video had its origins in Subnautica, which is as close to cosplaying from Subnautica as one reasonably can get, I suppose. I'm sure there are other ways to do that, but I do not have the patience for it.
I have Tsukasa when we do .hack,
Yeah.
if we ever do .hack
Oh,
again.
yeah, we will eventually. We just have to deal with the lag issues and catching up to where we were on a different system, and have not had the time for that, let alone any of our other
I could
things.
probably spend an afternoon and catch up on the PS4. But that
yeah.
involves effort and not working 2 jobs.
Yeah.
We both work 2 jobs, so things have been...
Yeah, well, I just came into a new realer job that is...
I know, Zebrafish Cat! We can't go on sticker quest because we're on critical mode, so we don't have to, so this one's not going to let me.
I am forbidding sticker quests because we don't need to. And ideally, by the end of this stream, we will have at least gotten to the 0 point boss, which is fucking Fenrir. Just a fucking Fenrir Heartless, because that's what we goddamn needed up in this bit, is a fucking Fenrir Heartless.
Which is better or worse than Kefka?
I don't know. Do you rank traditional Norse mythology worse than Kefka? It's hard to say. In conjunction with Skuld existing, it might be worse.
That's a good point. That's
because
a
normally
really good
Fenrir is
point.
just a word Square throws around a lot, but we have Scold, so I just don't know.
I have never personally done any critical outside of this run here.
This is my domain. I'm not
Yeah,
doing
have
very
you ever
good.
done a level 1 critical?
No, I don't do that, because I don't hate myself quite that much.
That's a meteor.
Yeah, it was. I fucked up. Oh, good. We both healed it. Oh, no. He's casting Meteor again. I fucked up again, but it's fine. But that means we're past the point of him healing. He doesn't... Oh, nope. That was a lie. We're past the
He
point of
just
him
healed
healing!
twice in a row.
Fuck you!
so,
Fuck you,
you know.
Xehanort! Jesus. Okay. I have mad respect for the people who do have the patience to do things like the 1H, or the level 1 runs. Don't get me wrong. But the way I play games is very, like, in Shade of Memories, I focus HP. Like, I don't like having to never get hit. It's not how I prefer fighting. I know it's, like, technically, like, you're winning if you don't ever get hit, but it's, I enjoy the difficulty spikes. I enjoy seeing the different things that they add for the AI of the bosses on higher level difficulty, but I've never really done... Actually, ironically, I'm probably a bit closer to a speedrunner in how I play things because I am poor level grinding, which you would think would make me want to do level 1 runs, but that's...
Zebra Fishcat has apparently beat this game level 1 no equipment.
Yeah, congratulations, you have a stronger will than me, and probably Terra.
And Zane has beat Terra KH2 level 1.
Okay. I didn't even get all the way through my critical run of KH2, my original one, but that is in my defense because my PS2 broke in the middle of it. And it broke in the world that never was, right before the Roxas fight, so it was... No, I was stuck on the Roxas fight when it finally died.
I'm so sorry.
And so, like... Oh, and we're back to this. Okay.
And we're back to this.
And he teleported right on my ass, which he had not done before. Please eat my blade shard, you fucker. Oh god.
It's Ghost Drive.
Oh, I'm in Ghost Drive, that's why. I thought I was in Blade Shard. Nope.
I don't think we've ever activated Ghost Drive
We have
before.
not. It
At
is
least
not...
on this one.
Yeah, it's not helping as much as I was hoping it would. Because it's causing weird things to happen with, like, I can't... it is hurting more than it is helping, actually. What? Oh, God. I hate that combo because it...
That
his
one counts as a
hand...
second
Yeah,
attack.
his hand counts as a second attack, and that's why,
That's rude.
That's what I keep dying to, is that specific combo is his. The hand technically is far enough away from everything else that nothing procs. It's unfortunate. Yeah, I know, I fucked up. There was no excuse for that one. Come on. Why you gotta be this way? Come on. Alright, now come at me. Let me, there we go. We also, because we're doing it live and kind of rushing and speedrunning in a very not speedrunning in the like competitive speedrunning way, but like going through it as quickly as possible. We don't have the best commands right now.
We don't have Thunder Shot.
We don't have a lot of things we could have. Deep Freeze really doesn't have any, like, purpose in here right now. It seemed like a good idea. It hasn't helped. I should have, like, Fireга or, like, a triple Faraga and shit. I don't.
We have Fission Viraga maxed out.
Wait, we do?
Yeah.
And no one told me?
I told you I wanted off the command board the last time I was playing command board.
When was the last time you were playing command board?
Last week.
I don't
Before
remember
last
this. I don't remember this at all. I call
I
live.
mentioned it once in passing.
Okay.
It's in the archive. Go back and watch it. I watch our videos, because we need those 4,000 watch hours. Speaking of 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers, we are almost halfway to 100.
Woo!
Last I checked, we were at 46. Once we get 100, we can have our own custom URL.
Which will be helpful, just
Yep.
for my personal sanity, if nothing else.
Yeah, so thank you those of us who have subscribed already for helping us get to closer to our goal for custom URLs.
Yes. Oh, he is just batting me around like a goddamn pinata. Okay. That was... Ow. There we go. I am taking much longer than I was last time
No,
to get to
we are American. I promise. We are not British or Australian. We have some weird accents. I personally have some weird accents. Multiples
We have
of
weird
them.
accents?
I do.
You do?
Yes. I have lingering speech impediments. Of course I have weird accents.
I never noticed, I
That's
guess.
because you're used to listening to me.
Okay.
That's like how my mom was able to translate everything for me, but whenever I meet somebody new, they're like, what the flip are you saying?
I've never experienced you talking to a new person and them having trouble hearing you say something.
It happens a lot at my job.
Oh, I guess that would make sense.
I was asked if I spoke English once.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a weird day.
I mean, I did have a couple of friends insist that I was British, but, well, it wasn't me. It was my dad they thought was British. And then we're like, no, your parents aren't from America, right? I'm like, no, that is not true. This boss is now also taking extra long because I keep just spamming guard instead of actually trying to fight because I am talking. And I apologize. Oh, and then I just fucked up. Okay.
I just realized I messed up. I have no drink tonight.
There we go.
Well, I kind of have
No!
Don't punch us, Tara. Tara's not punching us, it's Master's aim.
Alright, we're at the point where he spams healing, yeah.
Like a jerk.
Oh, that was what I meant to do at all, and that was problematic.
No, we haven't, not yet.
I mean, we did previously a couple of times, but...
But not this time. We are still fighting.
I like that, that was poorly executed on my part. That was just bad. There's no excuse for that. That was dumb. Come on. Nope.
Stop casting Quake on us.
Actually, I like when he casts Quake. Quake is the easiest thing for me to handle.
That's fair, I just wanted to... Honestly, I just wanted to point out I knew it was Quake. Because Terra...
That's fair.
Because my version of Terra uses that.
I had something intelligible to say. I no longer remember what it was.
I don't know
It's
either.
fine. Oh, I was going to comment, I like his, like, darkness lux particle effects, which is, like, super, like, doesn't make sense because that's the opposite of lux right there, but, like, he has little darkness stars, and it's funny to me.
Apparently, somehow the game wound up way louder than us again.
Oh. Are the mics freaking out?
I don't know. Do you want me to lower the game audio?
Yes.
Okay, I've lowered the game audio a little bit. Hopefully that'll help
Check
some.
the jacks to be sure they're secure, like to kind of push them in more.
Yeah.
Oh, you fucker. Oh, and then this happened. Nope.
Everything should be fully plugged in.
Alright.
Cool. We have a better.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, thanks for letting us know about the balancing issue, because obviously we can't hear it ourselves.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we played Dissidia NT when it was in beta. That's not an easy game.
It is, I haven't played the final release yet, but, from what I've heard, the problems I cited at the beta going, surely this will be fixed because these are beta problems, were not beta problems. That was just how it was, and it was bad. Like the utter lack of a tutorial or explanation on how to do literally anything.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, I ran out of
I think there's a
strike.
little bit more of a tutorial
Not
now,
enough.
but not enough.
Please lock onto him. There we go.
I'm sorry, friend. Well, we played the free closed beta.
Yeah.
There's a reason we didn't buy it.
Well, I wouldn't say there's a reason. I want it still. Don't get me wrong.
I mean, that's fair.
I wouldn't go too far as to say I thought it was so bad I refused to buy it. That's not true at all. Don't say that.
Let me rephrase. There's a reason we didn't buy it as soon as it came out.
Oh, well, yes. That's because we're poor.
Well, also that.
Oh, why? Wait, why are you implying? I don't understand what you're trying to say.
What?
What do you mean? Like, there's a reason we didn't buy it when we first came out. What is the reason?
It wasn't. It was aggressively mediocre and we were bad at it.
Oh, no, that has nothing to do with why I didn't buy it. That's what I'm
that's
saying.
why I didn't get it. I don't know. Anyway, point being, friend, if you have school in 5 hours, you should probably be asleep.
Yes. Yes, you should.
Yeah, we can't really turn the mics up any louder.
If we turn the mics up now, we'd have to like re-hook up we'd have to restart the stream. We can turn the game audio down more though.
Yeah. Zebrafish Cat can hear us fine, Zane can't. You might just need to turn your own audio up. I know our streams are a little softer than things like Markiplier and stuff. We're doing the best we can with the equipment that we've got.
We're not at our good setup because it is in a house without internet, unfortunately, which is sad and counterintuitive to existing, but... There we go.
Why does he make a little X with his darkness when he charges at us? That's rude.
There we go. Okay. We're doing the thing where you just stand there again. And then
Why
we
do
get the fuck
you
away.
always do this?
Oh, I took less damage this time. I actually got far enough away to not get knocked to one.
Cool. What did I do? Why is that like that?
That
Did I
was
do
a
that
bit.
again?
Come on. Fine.
Wait, what do you mean? You have to
what?
pay for cutscenes? Zebrafish Cat, what do you mean by there is no story mode and you have to pay for cutscenes in Dissidia?
Probably that their DLC game is bad.
That sounds really unfortunate. Oh darn, I did that again.
I have no idea what just happened. I mean, I do know what happened, but this is just so long and tedious. We're probably, because I gotta go early and we have to do. Well, I mean, I need to get back to work.
Alright.
I don't.
Well, we might just be fighting Terran.
Yeah, we're probably not gonna get to Finra because of how long that's going to take. I mean, we could get to Finra maybe, but. Oh, that was not what I wanted. That's fine though.
Oh, I see. Well, at least you can play offline to get the coins and it's not like a microtransaction. Because I thought that you had to like microtransaction to get the cutscenes. That is a little less bad.
How does it work?
You have to, it's like, I was going to say it was like Fragment, but it's not at all like Fragment. You have to play offline to earn like some kind of offline coin currency thing, and then you use those coins to unlock the cutscenes.
Does it have local multiplayer?
I don't know. Hey Zebra Fishcat, does Dissidia NT have local multiplayer?
I don't imagine it would because of the nature of how the camera is bad, frankly, but there aren't a lot of like good local multiplayer games anymore. Basically, everything is geared to being online anymore. So other than like some fighting games that have local multiplayer grandfathered in, it takes a backseat to so much.
You know what has local multiplayer?
What?
Minecraft.
Wait, local? Really?
Yeah, local multiplayer.
Huh.
You and I could play over LAN if you had it.
Oh, that's not what I mean. LAN is technically local, but one system. Both people playing on one, like, thing.
Oh, that's what you mean.
That's what local means.
Okay, then I see a lot of games using that wrong.
I mean, it's...
Look guys, I went back 4 rows and fixed an issue and it looks fine.
It is technically not an incorrect use of it, but colloquially, that's what people think of first.
It very much does not. We have all caps, no, only online, but you have to have 6 good internet connections. Oh yeah, because if one is bad, if one player has lag, it's like when I lag in Key.
Oh, for Dissidia?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't...
One lag ruins everyone, because everyone starts lagging. That's like Overwatch. Overwatch has the same problem, which I know from my sister playing Overwatch. Does it have the nasty rubber banding problem? Hello, and welcome to I Know Things About Online Games. Thank you. I'm very proud of my knitting. Yep, after we beat all of the special Birth by Sleep bonus scenes, on March 28th, on Sora's birthday, we will be starting Kingdom Hearts 1, and once we beat Kingdom Hearts 1, we're going to Chain of Memories after that.
Mm-hmm. We're playing in game chronological order opposed to release order, because we primarily do lore and story here, so, or we're supposed to. We actually have primarily, realistically, just sadly been Let's Playing things, but
but we like doing lore things. So if you have any lore questions, we would be more than
Yes,
happy to
that's
answer.
why that was our that's the reason we exist. That's not necessarily what we wind up able to do.
We are not PS Plus members, so we cannot get Ratchet and Clank free. Otherwise, we probably would play it. But or at least I would play it. But as it stands, we can't get a hold of it.
You know what? Oh, it's not gonna let me, is
Nope.
it? I wanted to change my deck.
I'm sorry.
Remind me next time I die to do that because
Deep Freeze being in here is driving you insane.
yes, and I have the thing that does all the magic damage, and that would make things go a lot faster.
We have a lore question. Who is best girl?
That's not a lore question. But that is fandom trash.
I don't know, man. Are we gonna be the first people to say Strelitzia?
I think so. Well, no, we're not the first people because when I was in my Lorium costume at KatsuCon on Thursday, I did have someone in the distance yell, "You killed my waifu" at me. And then flag me down, and we got into a debate over whether or not I did in fact kill their waifu. Where is your fishing frogga?
I think it's all the way at the bottom. Could be
Oh,
wrong.
no.
There it is.
Okay. There we go. We're gonna do that, and,
Zebrafish
What
Cat
do we
says
have
we're
that
wrong.
doesn't suck?
Zebrafish Cat says it's Aqua.
Aqua is not best girl. Aqua is never best girl for me, but that's a personal thing. She's too power gaming paladin for me. She is probably
however,
my
number
least
one
favorite
mom.
female character. Not because, like, that's not saying a lot because there's, like, less than 10 girls if you count the cell phone. Like, if we're not even talking about Key, there's 4 whole girl. So it's not exactly a congratulations, you came in 4th. How dare you? Kind of thing.
We also have aggressively all caps vote for Kyrie.
I mean, that's because Kyrie needs more screen time. I think,
We're also now being told we're wrong. It's a let's see the manga.
Until let's see the manga. I forgot about Alette. I did. Well, technically there's 6, because there's Shion, although Shion's gender count is fun to think about.
Shion, best trans character.
Pretty much. There is, there's Skull. Skull hasn't really gotten enough screen time, and honestly, I mean, clearly, best girl is, every female Key Kid player. Yeah. No, I'm very fond of Strelitzia so far. Actually, I'm really fond of, Ava and Envy, too. I like all of them.
Excuse you, Shion totally exists. She had like 5 whole minutes of screen time. Right up there with, Strelitzia, right? How many girls are there? There's Aqua, there's Kyrie, there's Naminé, there's Shion, there's Ava, Envy, Strelitzia.
There's a lot more now with it, like the cell phone
Alette.
games, girl-boy ratio is way higher. Or like, actually an even split. That was not what I wanted, but it totally worked. I don't know, you stopped saying names out loud. So I can't
Well, I
help
stopped
you there.
counting when I stopped saying names out
Oh, you did
loud.
not say Scold then. I
Okay.
thought you were still counting
So
quietly.
I'm at 9 girls. We
Um,
can't even make an organization out of the amount
how
of
are
girls.
you only at 9? There should be 6 from
I think I forgot Aqua. There's
Because
10.
there's the girls in the trios, and then Naminé, and then Olette.
Am I forgetting?
Wait, am I doing math wrong now?
I forgot Larxene! I did forget Larxene!
Oh, Larxene!
Larxene is number
Larxene is who I counted before.
Larxene
and
is
then forgot.
11. We're still too short of an organization here. Who am I forgetting? I'm going through again.
So we have 7 from the main games, I think.
Oh, okay. Who are in the main games?
Not the cell phone game, I mean.
Yeah.
Basically. Which we have Trio Girls, Nominee, Larxene, Olette. Olette,
Okay,
right?
Nominee, Larxene, Olette. Who are the Trio Girls? Because my brain is not working.
Oh,
That's
Kyrie, Xion, Aqua.
Aqua.
Who are we forgetting now? Because there's
Kyrie, Xion, Aqua, Nominee,
that's 6. Oh no, there's 6. There's 6 girls in the main series, right?
Olette.
Oh, wait, I got this. Kyrie's grandma.
Kyrie's grandma, best girl, there it is. Oh, Queen Minnie is technically a Disney character, therefore not an original character, therefore not eligible for best girl.
Also way lamer than OG Minnie, who is an asshole who cheats in racing, unlike Kingdom Hearts Minnie, who yells at Terra for trying to stop safety hazards.
Because if we're voting for not original characters, I'm gonna say Fu. She of one-word answers.
Fu is a good bean. Well, actually, Fu is not a good bean, but Fu is a good bean. That boss fight fucked me up in Original 8. I don't know. Well, there are reasons. It's a long story. 8 is a hard game, and its guidebook is objectively wrong. It is the guidebook 80% of the time tells you the solution to your problems is just go get and summon Doom Train. But the problem is, to acquire Doom Train to summon, you have to go on one of the hardest side quests in the game.
That's like when they were like, in Artinelico 2, they were just
yeah.
There's no problem with this boss fight, we just punched it in 2 turns with a level 100 Jackalee. I don't see the problem. Meanwhile, on 3rd turn, the boss would just freeze the game if you got that far.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that is a story for another time.
That is a story when we eventually stream Archnolico because we're trash.
Absolutely.
Nope, that was a mistake.
We need to stream a lot of stuff.
We do.
But that involves having time to do these things.
Which we don't. Okay, we finally got out of that loop. There we go. Please, shoot me more and heal me. Please.
Shoot me now!
He heals a lot with certain mirages of shooting.
He really does. He needs to be Brig more often.
He does.
But I think we're only at 11 girls. Officially.
Who did you... Okay, so we have 6 from the main, and then we have Strelitzia, Scold, Ava, Envy.
Oh no, we're forgetting people again. Hold on.
How did we get to 11?
I think we're forgetting Olette again.
No, we're not, because Olette's one of the 6 in the original.
Oh, I thought she was a 7.
No, I counted Larxene twice.
Okay. We got...
Right? Oh wait, Kyrie's grandma, so we have 11. She is an original female character, it counts. Do we count Sora's mom?
I'm gonna write them down in the Book of Prophecy here.
Do we count Sora's mom?
Do we count... we're asking you, chat, do we count Sora's mom in the list of official canon females in Kingdom Hearts? Okay, so let's see. We got... Oh my gosh, this pen is dead. 13... Scold... Ava... Envy... Kyrie... Nominee...
Oh, nope.
Xion... Let... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm not even at 10. Who am I forgetting?
Olette, Larxene,
Oh,
Xion.
so let's see,
Nope, no, 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 no. I can do this all day, Sunshine.
Did you just call him Sunshine?
Yes, I did!
Sure, let's throw Kyrie's grandma in there. And Sora's mom. Whoop, iPhone. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're at 12 Kingdom Hearts girls. If we include Kyrie's grandma and Sora's mom.
Nope.
Bye, Aqua.
Nope. Nope, I saw that happening as soon as that started.
So we can't even make an organization out of the girls.
Surely there is someone else we're not considering. If we dig...
There must be somebody else. Is there anyone in the Dataverse?
No, there were no Lady Datas.
There were no Lady Datas. Clearly this is a problem. Gosh darn.
Oh! The player character from Key is a girl 50% of the time.
Like Xion.
Like Xion, they count.
Cool, us, 13th vessel confirmed. I had just enough room to write all 13. Okay, well we now have organization women. We had to pull out all the stops, including Sora's mom.
Sora's mom.
Who had a single speaking line.
But therefore is confirmed as a character and exists.
Yup.
We're just going
Didn't she have like the first line in the game?
No, it's not the first line. It's not until the third night on the island where you're like running away with your boyfriend and girlfriend into the darkness. She's like, Sora, dinner's ready, and Sora's like, bitch, I climbed out my window to go into a fucking sea storm and go out to this shitty island to see if a raft I'm making to run the fuck away from your fucking ass is okay.
We forgot about the Dataverse Key Kids. You know, the ninja lady and, the ones that hang out with Mog.
The pirate girl and Mog. That's true. Those are they're not named.
They count.
But they count because they have more dialogue than some named characters sometimes. Like Kyrie. Oh.
Poor Kyrie. Alright. Unnamed.
Why did my Keyblade change back to this?
Why did your Keyblade change back to that?
I didn't notice that.
That is not what you were using.
No, it's not.
We need to fix that. Alright, well, with the unnamed Key Kids, we don't even need Kyrie's grandmother and Sora's
No,
mom.
they still need to be on the list. It's important.
Well, they're still on the list, but we don't need to include them in Organization Women.
Kyrie's grandma is probably going to wind up being super important in K3.
I mean, probably.
So I would still include her in Organization Women, but like she's a real character. She is
probably Ericus and Xehanort's third.
Yeah. She also is the queen of really important ominous exposition. Yes. Words. Like they use her telling the story at the beginning of Key as like the version of that they go with.
Which is important.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Maleficent does not count,
No.
no matter how important she is to the plot. Which is very.
More important than you.
I'm important to the plot.
Well, you know, it was a shit post, damn you. No, she is not more important than Ventus. Ventus is very important. Ventus is fairly integral to things.
Lore question. How come Ansem as a Heartless got a stand? Like, he himself was a Heartless, but he needed a dark entity to attack for him?
Actually, I have a lore video specifically on this subject relating to this boss fight, so this would be the time to talk about it. Upon very closely analyzing some of the animation and movesets oh god, this is only Form 1. Fuck!
Oh, honey.
I forgot about that. This is supposed to be the easy one. Fuck you, critical mode. That's why the one thing with Ven hasn't shown up yet. Or rather without Ven.
What?
There is a very rare critical mode only move proc where the area turns into the orange chain thing again, like you're like diving inside Terra, and you see him. There's like a Trinity set up, and there's an empty spot for Ven, and Terra is standing there, and you work together and fuck up the Guardian.
Oh wow.
Like it's like a triangle to win type move.
I hope that procs for us.
Yeah,
I'd like
I
to see
never
that.
had it proc for me before personally. I'm pretty sure it is critical mode only, and that's why I had never experienced it firsthand before. Because I have not played this game on critical mode before. I don't think. I might have. I can't remember. Anyway, so that thing is most likely the Keyblade. The Keyblade No Name. If you watch, oh god.
Speaking of Keyblades.
If you watch the animation very closely, in that part of the boss fight,
I love when he goes,
what? Yeah, the Keyblade and the Guardian never are there at the same time, and the common misconception of the Unguardian spawning when Terra stabs himself is A, from people who only watch the cutscenes, which I'm also guilty of, because there is a second boss form before that cutscene procs where he stabs himself, right after this, where it just kind of pops the fuck out, and when he does, the Keyblade goes away. He sometimes still summons his Keyblade to punch you in the face, and when he does that, the Unguardian goes away. When he lets go of his Keyblade, the Unguardian comes back. This is likely the manifestation of a Keyblade in a person full of so much darkness that the Keyblade kind of starts getting puffy, and who doesn't have the same level of control as Master Xehanort does, to be able to pull off full darkness in his Keyblade. Really? Really? Jesus, fuck you! And the horse you rode in on. Jeez. God, no. God. No.
holy cow.
Thank you, Heal Strikes, for basically giving me frames of invincibility. For exactly
Nope.
giving me frames of invincibility, actually. That is 100% why we like you.
Yup.
No, 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 no. Oh, no.
Why? Just why? Hello, camera.
Nope.
Why do you do this?
Ah! God.
Holy cow.
Oh, oh. Eat your own fucking darkness, you cocksucker.
That's what she said. I've been waiting for it, but that's what she said.
Ha!
Ah!
Okay,
He
there we go.
actually did.
He did.
He hid his own darkness and it killed him.
Okay, that was that. It's. Yeah, I almost died because of the camera. That was 100% the camera. This is what I'm talking about. He goes into his form change. He just spawns the Guardian. After this is the cutscene where he stabs himself and the Guardian comes out of him.
Joe.
Yeah, thank you for your stand. Oh, did he just like outright?
He just stood there and took it.
I'm just gonna keep. What are we doing, Tara?
I don't know.
What do you want from me right now? Okay.
If he wants to, I'm not gonna go there. I could say some things.
Why are you like this today, then?
Tara's on screen again.
That's fair. This is fun. This is the most anticlimactic of boss fights.
Hello and welcome to Blade Charge.
Oh god.
Hello and welcome to electrocuting everyone. Here we go again.
Here we go again. As it just heals me because... It's fine. This is fine.
Okay, sure, why not?
There we go. Oh, I cannot block that. I need to start cartwheeling.
Cartwheel.
This is the part I believe I normally kill him by literally doing nothing but cartwheeling.
I mean, I cartwheeled into Brave earlier.
It's fun. It's fun. I do distinctly remember at least some form of Terranort I beat by literally only cartwheeling. Ow. Please stop doing that. Ow.
Oh.
See, and he has his Keyblade, but the Guardian is gone, and as soon as he dismisses his Keyblade, the Guardian comes back. I would prefer it if he kept the Guardian. That would be nice for me. Are we doing this thing again? Yeah, we are. Sup? As he just stands there, floating with his arms crossed dramatically.
He's like, yeah, I just want you to look at me being pretty for a second. I need to fill my looking like Ansem quota.
Yeah, pretty much. We need to be sure you know that this is Ansem right now. Like, we're trying really hard to sell this. I will say, a friend of mine, one of my game design buddies, had a very good point in, oh god, not this shit again!
What's this?
Not this shit!
What is this?
Fuck you, you fucking
this?
little bitch!
What?
He basically cast blind on me. It sucks.
That was rude, and he needs to not do that. Well, there's the fade to black you wanted, Zebrafish Cat. But anyway, what was your game design friend telling you?
The amount of characterization is done in just boss fight, like, movesets is astounding. It's something that Square Enix and the Kingdom Hearts games specifically do very, very well. Like, the reason a lot of the Kingdom Hearts 2 org members that just objectively don't have a lot of screen time feel like they have enough personality to get by, and people like Demix are still considered like sort of more popular and to be more fleshed out than, say,
Kyrie.
Oh, well, I was going to say like any of the other org members, or like for like Lexine, say. I mean, Lexine has a lot of personality and had a lot of actual screen time, but like Demix versus Lexus, it's because his boss design conveys an ass ton of his personality. Possibly that might be responsible for why the fandom has this mass hallucination of why Dylan should probably be a chef.
A little bit. Also, he was in Beast's
well,
Castle.
yes,
in
also
VHS.
Beast Castle.
I still like the fan art of Dylan with all of the mops.
Yes. Yes. Oh, that was bad. Oh shit, I missed blocking this time and just got
Whoopsie.
suplexed.
Congratulations.
Oh shit.
What is that move in Pokemon?
Body.
Body Slam, I think it is. Or I forget what it is.
It's not the thing where, because when the Guardian actually like zooms at you, that's the move where like this is fine. This I can do. This is fine. When it like mewns at you from him, like not teleporting under you, it like grabs you and just holds you down while he fucking beats your face in. It's quite upsetting, actually. That, which I didn't know I can block, and I'm glad I am breaking his AI. Oh god.
Oh,
Honey,
that was
honey,
hilarious.
are you
That was
okay?
just straight up
Are you
hilarious.
okay, hon?
That reminded me of when we broke the Demon Tide. That was a little.
No, that was so. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. No, God. Oh, but
Oh,
it
hey.
spawns into this.
This is the thing with.
Oh, I fucked up and didn't press the button I was supposed to, because you have to press the right command to.
I saw Terra though.
Yeah, you see a sad. Oh, it's
Here it
letting me
is.
doing it again because I got. It's not letting me cartwheel anymore. It kept dashing instead of cartwheeling, and I was confused, and I
Yeah,
died.
that's weird.
I'm gonna retry, and if it doesn't start me at part 2,
I will guide
okay,
you
it is.
into the depths
It
of
also doesn't let me skip this.
I'm sorry.
That it's short. It's fine. This is.
Anyway, Zebrafish Cat and his friend came to the conclusion that the most impressive feat that Sora did was beat Heartless Ansem. Because they believe that, you know, by pure power, it seems like Heartless Ansem was the craziest thing he fought.
I don't know. Well, he had Riku with him for giant space mech dragon made out of a city. I'd just like to point out how fucking ridiculous our friend Xemnas is, conceptually, as a person. I'm just gonna let that happen, because it's fine.
It's not fine, but
No,
it's
it
fine.
actually is
It
fine.
was?
It doesn't do that much damage.
Alright.
Like, it's not like it's not like this is much worse. This is much worse. Like, I need to not get, that still doesn't.
I'm still concerned that Dylan is a seeker of darkness. Him and his standing like Xehanort, and his pointy ears.
Well, there is lots of founding with the physical, you know what, again, it's worth it because I don't actually take that much damage when I do that.
Also, he was one of the later killed ones. He wasn't one of the ones protecting Xehanort, or protecting Xemnas in the castle. But
He was the second to die. If you think about it backwards, though. Like, Demyx is the first to go, then Zoldan, then Zigbar, and then Luxord,
Luxord.
and then Isa, and then Xemnas. And
Yeah.
those are all of the ones that are there. So, with all due respect, the later ones to die when you're the second one to die, like if you work from the beginning, doesn't quite, is a bit silly. But
he also wasn't in the Castle Oblivion team.
well, yeah.
I still wonder personally why Demyx was not in the Castle Oblivion team.
Because for all that he was an obnoxious little shit, he wasn't actively staging a coup. Like,
Well, that's true. And he wasn't enough in the way of Aiza's path to glory.
no, not at all. He was not actively causing a problem, and he also, like, I'm trying to figure out how to phrase this. It's not that he followed orders, but was much easier controlled by fear, basically.
Or are we just gonna stand right in his face and
Yes.
guard?
Yes, we are.
This is just so amusing.
And then we're
Come
going to
at
punch
me,
him.
scrub lord, I'm ripped. I like breaking the AIs.
I think I just need to be more aggressive for this, because he doesn't actually hit as much or as hard. And Ghost Ride is actually helpful for this. Oh, really?
Oh, come on, man. Right behind us, like Mr. Clean.
Oh. Okay.
I'm so used to my tiny yarn that when I accidentally only get 2 of the strands, I'm like, this is right. It's not right.
Oh, how did I take all that damage?
I blame the Guardian.
See, this is what we gotta do. We gotta roll into him. You just gotta
gotta
cartwheel directly into the Terranort.
Circle of Yup.
Circle of Yup. Was that not close enough? Did that, nope.
You backed just out of your range.
Oh shit, no, no, ow, ow, ow.
Rude.
Oh, but we have this now. And we can actually, oh, it's because it,
It's because it's doing something weird
Yeah.
when you get hit.
yeah. And I don't know, like,
You're...
I can't, like, can I guard them? Because
No.
anything the square button does is different when I get to this screen. Very, very different. It is not heeding my commands.
It is acting like you're floating in air. And that's the problem.
Well, it was letting me cartwheel at the beginning,
Yeah.
but I never land, I guess. But it doesn't let, like, I can guard in midair, though. That's the thing.
It's activating a really unfortunate, counter command. And that's the problem.
Oh.
Once it starts doing that barrier charge thing, you're going to want to not press any more buttons for like half a second to get it to stop chaining that. Because it'll
But
just chain
if
that
I just get
infinitely.
hit, I'm gonna die, and I need to move, so
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
I don't know. I know it's obnoxious and I have debated taking, that command out of the deck because it only ever causes it only ever causes problems.
Okay.
Oh.
What is your silly dance you're doing? What is, we've broken him! We've utterly broken him! I don't think any of those hit, but I know what.
Okay. Okay, Terranort. I appreciate that you want to dance with us, but
Oh, he's doing it again. Can we just beat him then? Can I reuse this glitch shamelessly like a horrible person? Oh, I have Ghost Drive. I can
Dance and some
dance.
Excuse me as all of my personal commentary has been lost to cackling like an idiot.
That was my favorite glitch.
I think that was better than the Demon
I
Time
think
glitch.
it was.
Especially since we didn't need to restart the PS4. Bye, Felicia.
I like Ghost Drive for this fight. It just makes him easier to hit.
It really does. Because it goes right to him.
Uh-oh, I'm gonna take some damage. But it means I can try and keep him. Yes, I got him to stay put.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I am hurting him a lot. That was good damage.
Good damage. I just really want, like, a gif of somebody, of him dancing like that in the distance. That's just so fantastic.
I got my timing off. Oh, fuck.
Whoops.
It's fine. It only is one combo in this moveset, so it's actually fine.
It looks uncomfortable, it's actually fine. Wreck-It Ralph references.
There's a sweet spot in both the distance away from him and, like, when to... Oh, well now he's doing this, which is less fun.
Yes.
And
Look,
we just
leveled
leveled up because of the amount of cartwheels that have been achieved in this.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nope.
Oh, I messed up.
Oh, ow.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
it's
okay.
definitely the Keyblade.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, I tagged him. I tagged Terra and he stood up and he was like, what? And that was that. There's supposed to be a thing where we, like, deal massive damage, though.
Yeah, I don't know, it might have triggered on a wrong key or something. Here
Oh,
we go
that
with
was
this
the
again.
wrong... It's fine. Again, it's actually fine. It doesn't actually... I thought he gets more intense at a point, but right now he's I'm gonna eat those words.
You are absolutely
Like,
gonna
I
eat
think
those
it's
words.
the last
Don't
bar when
taunt
his
him.
moveset changes to hard mode.
Don't taunt him.
Oh, well,
He's
now we
gonna
have
cast
this.
blind on you.
It's fine. There are worse things than blind as long as I keep doing this.
Yup, just circle of nope.
I don't like it when you do that, Tara. Can you not? Would you kindly not? No, what did I just say?
Boy, what did we just say? Just ominously floating there. I wonder what kind of magic they use to float. Like, is it gravity magic? Is it air magic? I wonder these things. I have wondered these things since Vexen. I like to make fun of Vexen floating around because...
I would imagine for
Old man
Nordy
knees.
Nort, it would be,
Hey, that got him!
okay, cool, awkward, dramatic, cross-shot lock Guardian. What if the Guardian is actually just the world's most unnecessary shot lock command? But you can watch here, he stabs himself. It's not when he stabs himself that the Keyblade turns into the Guardian, or like the Guardian pops out of him. It hits the ground, dissipates, and then with that same animation, the Guardian pops up behind him.
Tara, I know you're
Out of
in
his
there.
shadow, and then it melts, and it's bad. Also see, like, the, third time a fucking Kingdom Hearts character has committed suicide on screen, or at least tried to.
Get out of my heart!
Yeah, so this happens, and then it goes away, and then that appears. It's not that it appears because he stabbed himself. It appeared because he dropped the Keyblade.
Mm-hmm.
That is how that goes.
And now because the Keyblade goes
It also
fire
looks
on
a lot like the Darklings. Like, it looks like a
It
Darkling
really
on
does.
steroids. And there we
Bye.
go, Aqua. Bye, Aqua. You're causing so many problems with this life decision.
And then Kairi follows her lead later and just
Yes.
jumps through corridors of darkness.
Welcome
because why
to
not?
Women Jumping into Darkness, the series.
The darkness can't have you.
Activate the nitro.
I have to do something, or we'll both be lost.
All things considered, life would have been a lot better for literally everyone involved if she kept Tara with her in the realm of darkness.
Actually, though.
Like, I know she was trying to help and thought Tara was better in something something self-sacrifice something something, but this actively caused so many more problems than it could have.
I'm sorry. I might not make
She
it
didn't
back
know what
as
she
soon
did
as I
though.
thought,
She tried to
No.
help. She tried so
but I
hard.
promise
Poor
I'll be there with
And
poor
got
number
so
one
far.
mom. Poor number
But
one
in
mom.
the end,
But in
reported
the
Linkin
end,
Park.
it caused like 8 more games.
yeah. It's okay, Aqua, we still love you.
But anyway, the Unguardian being the Keyblade theory also answers the question of if Ansem and Xemnas both came from Keyblade wielders, why the fuck they don't have a Keyblade? And the answer is they do. It's just the Guardian and Ansem has it. But
Yup.
yep.
Hey, I'm gonna head back.
Wow, they
Tiny
did not
children.
clean the anti-aliasing on this at all.
Oh, no, they didn't. Sora, have you always had stupid shoes? I have a question about the new Kingdom Hearts trailers.
Huh?
Riku's always had this blue-yellow thing going on.
He
Where
still
is
had
it in
his
the new
yellow.
thing? Where,
Yeah.
where is his yellow? Why
It's
didn't
on
you say-
his epaulets.
That's weird.
I just beat the mic. I'm sorry for everyone for whatever honking noise that made. Yeah, no, he has yellow highlights here and here, and I think maybe no, he didn't have any on his gloves.
They say every world is connected by one great big sky.
I mean,
And
Sora lost
ocean,
everything but the
apparently.
red.
There's somebody up there in all those worlds,
I thought his shoes were still yellow.
and
Kind
they're
of.
waiting for you to help them.
They're a lot,
Well,
less
gee,
yellow,
do you think there's
but
something
he
I can
lost
do?
like any other color highlights that he had because he used to have like the Sailor
Maybe
Moon
you
color
just need
scheme
to open your
basically,
heart and
and then they traded the white for black in 2, and now he's just red and
You
black,
say
like
some weird
Vanitas,
stuff
which concerned
sometimes,
everyone.
but I'll
Everyone's
Yeah.
growing up and getting edgier. They can't afford to have that many bright primary colors on their costumes at once. Technically, he still has blue pants.
It's true.
They're unholy capri jeans.
Like what he's wearing now.
No, those are just normal child shorts. Those are
they?
just shorts that fit a child awkwardly because he is a small child. Have you ever tried to get clothes that fit an actual child? Imagine how weird his body proportions must be. He grows up to be like the shortest, most unnecessarily ripped 14-year-old I have ever seen.
Yeah.
Hey, can you hear me?
Cause KH KH3 Sora is only like, it's like 5'3".
Hey, Brig.
KH1 Sora
Hey,
is small.
evil guy. Hey, Zolden.
Right this way.
This
See, also
motherfucker.
Dylan was here for this.
This.
Which is also concerning.
Yeah.
Young man, what ails
Just
you?
picks up
You
unconscious
don't
child
pick up an unconscious
and shakes
person.
him slightly.
Like, if he had a broken spine, you would have murdered him.
Lord.
What the flip is up with your eyes? Like, have you already succumbed to the darkness here?
Yeah, he's doing darkness research. He just doesn't like grow a conscience until
Dylan, get those for me.
people start murdering people faster than he does. And he's like, oh, when I murder people, I thought it was good and for science, but watching other people do it makes me question my motivations. Let's stop murdering people.
I think it really takes until the tiny, creepy child is murdering
like it
people.
Well, yeah, I think it's that too. I think the final straw is, and now the 8-year-old is murdering people. Maybe we should stop.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Darkseid. How are you doing?
Your tentacles are extra tentacly today. It's upsetting. It's really
Are we
upsetting.
gonna have to fight you?
No.
Oh look, there's 2. Oh look, there's 7. I still like the shiny rock.
So I'd like to point out that this answers a weird question about Keyblade metaphysics of how, like, she had both Terra and her own, or Ericus's and her own. So, like, Ericus's stayed in her inventory even though she set
Maybe
hers up with Terra.
I should fade into the darkness here.
No.
Nope.
Whee! That was right in the empty heart.
Right in the lack of your heart.
Hey look, it's Ben and Terra's Keyblades.
Yay!
How did they get here? And now they're gone. Cool. Deus Ex Keyblade? Wayfinder
I
magic.
guess it's been so long. I almost forgot how
It's
to
been
smile.
5 minutes. Oh.
Oh, right in the Kokoro. No one likes
No
you!
one likes
You
you,
fucked
Mickey.
up! This is your fault! Stop thinking of him fondly, Aqua! Did you even meet all of— oh, she did meet the dwarves. I'm trying— with some of these, I know she did not meet all of the people in the— oh, she did meet
Hey
them.
Scrooge.
Scrooge is a good. Oh, no, not Zach.
We're gonna have— oh, hi Stitch.
Oh, he's so cute.
Oh, are we gonna go
You
back to
fuckers.
Zach and have a Captain America moment of I had a date? Hi Kyrie. Hi Sora. Where's Riku? Did I miss him?
You missed Riku.
Cool.
You like looked down exactly long enough to miss Riku.
There's always a way.
Yay! Okay, so skipping the— if
Yeah.
I skip the credits, will it let me? Well, we're gonna have to.
Yeah, we have to skip the credits because
Otherwise, it'll scream at us.
yeah, music issues.
Okay. So I'm gonna do new data, and
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm hoping that Aqua does not ask Hercules where Zach went either. That would hurt.
oh, that would— it'd be worse if Cloud was there. Like, can you imagine
Yeah.
though? She walks up being like, "Oh, where's Zach?" and Cloud is standing
standing
right
there.
and just fucking
Oh.
like turns around and leaves. Is like, "Nope, I'm not dealing with this today."
Yeah.
You've unlocked secret. Yes, create save data for the secret episode. Please and thank you.
And we will play the secret episode next week.
Next week, because it is almost 10. This took a while. I had a feeling it might, but in case it hadn't, would have been able to skip directly to this. All right, save complete. Hit continue. Yes. Okay.
All right, so
next week we do the secret episode, and then we have a week of probably just repeatedly dying to Baby Nort for an entire episode.
Oh yeah.
Maybe we'll take a break in there and go get beat by the Vanitas Remnant instead, and then go back to being beat by Baby Nort. But that's it for this week. I remember that final form being harder.
Want sticker quests. Honestly, I might have like a personal stream on not a Wednesday of just, alright, we're gonna go on sticker quest. I went on half sticker quest earlier, by myself, trying to unlock the final episode, but then I was corrected on how to actually get the final episode, and now I don't get to go get the rest of the stickers. I'm sorry.
We can definitely do that. Also other day, you know, if I'm ever not around or anything too, you can always be like, hey, we're going back to BBS and sticker quest time.
Yup.
More
yeah. Command board.
Oh god. More command board.
I love the command board.
I still wish that there was like a Keyblade Graveyard command board, ironically, with Xehanort and Vanitas.
That would be great. Like, can we just make one? Like a fan game that's the command board.
I have one that I made that's paper. Like, I made a physical command board. We could make little cutout pieces for Vanitas. I was gonna do that anyway.
That sounds fantastic.
Anywho, so that'll be it for the night. We'll see you next week with the final prologue something 0.0.
The final prologue episode, or epilogue prologue. Final decisive battle.
Oh,
Lufia
God.
references. I haven't made a lot of those on stream yet.
We'll see you next week as we go fight a giant Fenrir Heartless. Until then, save your tears, because we'll be back.
Can you find it?
Yeah.
You got it?